Oh, we already have Blue, Danielle, my son, and Danny here. Hi, friends. Can you see me and can you hear me? Let me check on my other phone. ¿Ya lo recibiste? Yeah? Let's see. Yeah, I'm live already. Oh, yeah, I can see myself. Yeah. Hola, Shayla. Hi, Alyssa. How are you guys? I'm over here being a trooper. Trying to be strong. Yeah, I'm better. Thank you for asking, Alyssa. I'm better than how I was. That's why there was no video yesterday, friends. Like couldn't even do like a voiceover like I did today. If you missed my video of today, you have to go watch it. Oh my gosh, Pottery Barn has brought out the most cutest Halloween items, and I want all the dog stuff. I just wish I was rich and I had more room. It's all so cute. You miss me. But I'm here. I wanted to update you guys on what was going on with me. Did I freeze? No? No, I didn't. Um, so I've been feeling not so good for like a week and a half, but I've been, being strong. I'm that type of woman that, let's see, without insulting anyone, but I'm not that type of woman that plays the victim in any scenario, not even when I have pain. I don't make my hubby do everything for me, or just be complaining all the time. I'm strong. Like, I take my pain until I can't no more. I'm that type of person. Yeah, right. And Danny, the Pottery Barn is just so expensive. um so even like when I had my whatnot sale, I already wasn't feeling the best, but I wasn't at my worst yet. But I pulled through my whatnot sale. I pulled through wrapping everything. And um I still went to the store. When was it? Monday, I think, to film. But oh my gosh, friends, remember on Tuesday I was gonna do my live thrift haul, and I had to cancel because, wow, I think that was maybe my first migraine ever. I had the worst headache I've ever had. Like, it's more like around here, the forehead eye area, and then I had it like in the back of my neck. I still have it a little bit. It's not as bad as it was, but I still have it. And then there's those like points or every couple of hours where I feel worse. But I am taking Tylenol to help at least a little bit. But yeah, like that pain in my head, it felt like pumping and pressure, and it felt like my brain was gonna explode. And then also body ache all over my body, diarrhea, which I still have, and like pressure in my chest and high blood pressure. I've never had high blood pressure. So I have the high blood pressure machine, the arm one that you can take, that it's the one you can take here at home. So I've been taking it. I was taking it because, I wasn't feeling well and I was scared about chest pain. That's what always, you know, scares, or, I'm the type of person that worries too much. So any type of pain, I already think I'm gonna die of a heart attack or whatever. I'm that type of person. Um, I worry to the extreme. So I will be taking my blood pressure, and it will come out high, like not super high, but like 141 over 100. It got to a point where it was like 150 over like 110, and that's not good. Hi, Jai. So on Wednesday, since I kept getting worse, I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't even sleep. I decided to go to the emergency room. So I waited in the waiting room or reception lobby for 5 hours, friends. 5 hours. They never took me inside and gave me a room. Like, it was horrible. I just called my hubby. I was like, you know what? Just come pick me up. Like, I can't anymore. You know, the desperation, the anger of them telling you, like, I asked twice. I was like, you know, I've been here. I asked at the 3 hour mark. I was like, I've been here for 3 hours. You know, are they gonna call me soon? And then they said, oh, there's a person before you. Okay. Once I hit the almost 5 hour mark, I said, okay, where am I now? They're like, oh, you're at the top of the list, but anything can change. I'm like, what do you mean anything can change? They're like, yeah, because there's people coming in with the ambulance that are more severe, so we help them first, which I get it, but it's like, come on, 5 hours? 5 hours. That is insane. And supposedly this hospital is one of like the best. That's where I was, where I had my ear infection. Remember, this year has been bad health wise for me. Oh my gosh, just this whole year is horrible, like, for the world. Anyways, so my hubby picked me up. I was like, just come pick me up, this is insane. So then, you know, I the pain was, it will make me cry. That's how bad the pain is. And again, like, I'm a strong pain fighter, but it will make me cry, like, ah. Like, I can see my hubby, I think he has more white hairs now, like, within these couple of days he has more canas. Sorry, babe. But I can see his worried face, like, you know, he's trying to help, but there's nothing they can do. Like, he has cooked for me, you know, healthy soups, you know, he's been amazing. But there's just a certain point where you can't, you know. But so I just kept getting worse. I wasn't getting better until he called the ambulance. I didn't want him to call the ambulance. I was scared. I've never been in an ambulance, never knew what the procedure was. So he called the ambulance, and like 10 paramedics went to my room, and they were there, you know, helping me out. And then at the end, there's like one that's in charge of you, asking you all the questions, blah blah blah. So at the end, he was like, okay, so you can either go with us to the hospital or you can go by yourself, it's your decision, blah blah blah. But then he was in training. But then I hear, like, the main guy that was training him, he tells him, oh, only because she's 35. I'm 35, if you didn't know. 35, and her high blood pressure is 200. What does that mean? She doesn't get to go to the hospital? So he looked straight at me, like, he cut him off. He was like, look, Cynthia, your blood pressure is 200. I'm taking you to the hospital. Like, that's how high my high pressure got. Like, I was about to die, have a heart attack. I was like, okay, okay. And then they took me down. That was yesterday. They took me to the hospital. That's when I took a picture and I put it on my YouTube post. I was at the hospital. And yeah, and you know what? I think it is a little bit priority if you arrive with the ambulance, because I didn't have to wait that long in the lobby. It was like less than an hour wait. And then I don't know what time I got there, but at least they gave me a room, right? A shared room. There was someone else there. But they did all the tests. They checked my blood. Everything is good of my blood. I have no diabetes. That was one of my my worries, because I've never eaten healthy, friends. All my life, I've never liked vegetables. I've just never eaten healthy. So that was one of my worries, that I was gonna come out with diabetes. Thank God I didn't come out with diabetes. They did a EKG of my heart. It looked perfect. They did an X-ray of my heart. It looked good. They did a CT scan of my head. It looked good. So what they found is that I was dehydrated. And I told my friend, that's why, like, when I looked at some of my videos, I was like, why do my lips be looking so dry? I was dehydrated a lot, and I have a virus. I don't know what type of virus. They said they didn't figure out what type of virus, but it's some type of virus. That's what's making me feel bad. So yeah, that's what has been going on in my life. And again, I'm not 100% there yet. But again, I'm a strong woman. So even if I still have, minor headache or like pain, I could fight through it. I could still do my thing. But yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't even walk, friends. Like, I would get dizzy. You feel like your brain moving inside. It was just horrible, friends. Yeah, dehydration and a virus. But wow, I I wonder what type of virus, cause dang, that has really, really, made me feel bad. They did the COVID test. I don't have COVID. Um, thank God. And I had taken a COVID test here at home. It wasn't COVID either. It came out negative. Our Gingy Queen is strong. Yeah, I've always been strong. Um, did they check your sugar levels? Yes, they did, and they were good. They were good. Yeah, I didn't want to stay. I didn't want to stay. Good thing they released me at 10 p.m. in the night. They released me. My hubby and my son in Canela went to pick me up, and yesterday I had a bad night. I had a bad night. I came out of the room like at 2:30 in the morning. I felt like in my chest. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain what I've been feeling, like some type of rush or pressure, just an ugly feeling. And then again, the headache. So I came out to the living room, and then I took Tylenol, and yeah, I just spent the night in the sofa. Yeah, I've been trying to eat healthy, friends. No more my iced coffee. Like, I also feel maybe my body has been detoxing because I haven't been drinking my iced coffees or my like mocha frappuccinos, mocha frappes. Um, so obviously my body is missing that coffee. And I know coffee is not bad, but the way I would drink it was bad. Which is the very sweet, kind, a lot of sugar. But again, good thing I don't have diabetes. But yes, we've been trying to eat healthier. I've been making like organic fresh juices instead of my iced coffees, which if you're a person like me that has never eaten healthy, that's so hard. That is so hard. Yes, Alyssa, I do also have a lot of anxiety. Um, my El Salvador trip is coming up. Oh, and just to let you know, friends, we hit $1,000 of donations on the GoFundMe. I am so grateful um, for everyone that has donated. That we're gonna go. I'm the one that's gonna go do it, but this is all of us doing it together because, of course, you guys have donated. So I'm just so happy we hit the $1,000 mark. Thank you so much. And just as a reminder, it is still open. It will be open even while I'm over there. So I'll close it when, I'm done filming what we're going to film over there. That's when I'll close it. Just in case, more of you as I'm over there want to continue donating. It will be open till then. But thank you so much for helping me hit the $1,000 of donation. Hi, Shelly. But yeah, I've had a lot of anxiety. My trip is coming up, and I've never flown on an airplane, and all I can think of is dying on the airplane. I know it sounds ignorant. I know it sounds dumb, but I am so scared. And that's all I can think of. Like, I'm more scared than my son. My son is going with me. That's why I was going to go alone, because I was like, if I die alone, at least you stay with Daddy and Canela, but no, he was like hesitant. He wanted to go. He wanted to go. And then, I bought him his ticket, but that's all I can think of. Like, I'm already stressing, thinking about it, talking to you guys right now. Yeah, I'm happy too, Alyssa. But yeah, it's just, I need to like relax. I think relax, stop being so negative or doubtful. I should be like seeing my trip as something exciting and fun that we're gonna go do. Like, my son is super excited. I just wish I could close my eyes and then open them up and then I'm there already. But yeah, that's impossible. Sí, Sheila, tengo mucho miedo, tengo mucha ansiedad. Siento que se va a derrumbar el avión y maybe eso me tiene toda estresada. I'm not Nikes from the bottom. I have shorts. I have shorts. Huh? Oh my gosh, I know. Like, these people just need to leave our people alone. Just leave them alone. But we're not gonna get into that. My channel is not politics. And then another more stressful thing to talk about. No. I just wish God can cure everyone's hearts and make people stop hurting other people. Like, don't y'all have a family? But anyways, so that's what's been going on with my health. I'm glad it wasn't something super bad, but gosh, it felt super bad. And I wanted to do a little quick Cracker Barrel Halloween haul. Remember, I've been doing my Cracker Barrel hauls with you guys. Oh my god. Not my hauls, my videos. My videos, because they have amazing stuff. So I did order some stuff. So let's see. Because you know what? Remember the ghost bat shakers? Remember I first let you know that they were available, and then me being stingy, not wanting to pay shipping, they sold out. But they brought them back. And when they brought them back, I super ordered them quick. I do not know if they're still available, but let's see if they did come in this package. Thank you, Christine. All right, so we get a postcard. This is my first Cracker Barrel online order, all because of those bats. So we get that, and then talking about bats, so the first item, look at this. I did order the ducky bat. You know I love my ducks. He is so cute. Hi, I'm Darkwing. Quackers by Dandy. That is adorable. So I got him. He was $8. Yeah, he's cute, huh? Okay, let's put Dandy here. Then the rest, I believe. Wait, no. Why does this look like the bats aren't in here? This little box in here looks like the bats are not in here. They're not. What happened? Look, literally, this is all that's in there, and the bats are not in here. This is why I placed this order. What happened? Black duck. Shake it. So maybe that means they... No, they're not. Maybe that means that they sold out and canceled them. Oh my god. I was so excited to show you the bats. That is horrible. You suck, Cracker Barrel. I bought the light up bat. Michael that I saw in your video. Love him. Light a bat. There's had a lot, so I can't remember exactly which one, but they had a lot of cute stuff. I need to go back, see if they put new stuff. You should check out Lowe's online Halloween. They have a Snoopy pumpkin blow mold. Yeah, man. Oh, well, I guess I'll show you the rest that's in here, which are all shakers. They're all shakers. We'll probably see these when I film the Halloween in-store at Cracker Barrel, but that super sucks. Alright, so all of these were 99 cents. And then, let's see. On some I got doubles. So I did get, look, the Here Lies Pepper, the Tombstone. That one. And so that's Pepper. And this is Salt. Look how cute. And they're thick. You know, I like everything thick. So those are cute. The salt and pepper shakers, the 99 cents ones, they're always a great deal there. And then I did get the 2 new pumpkins. But I do have the ones from last year. And I do believe these are different. Look. Look how cute that is. See? One is a little taller. And they have a different face. And then, let's see. I did get the toad. I just wanted like all of them. Look at the toad. See? Super cute. And then, let's see. Oh, I got the cat. I got 2 of the cats. I forgot how many cats they had, but yeah, I think these are the cats they had. Look at the cats. For my cat fans, this is what they look like. The Mummy and the Witch Cat. And then, oh, I got the cauldron. I do have this one from last year. Look how cute that is. That really sucks. And then look, the famous couple. The famous couple is here. Look. Frankie and Mrs. Bride. Look at that. 99 cents. They're cute shakers, huh? See, someone said that they checked Cracker Barrel and they're still up for sale. Well, that's what they showed to me, and they didn't show up. So they need to change that. So I got these as well. Pretty cute. And I think, let me see. That's it, huh? What is this? Yeah, another of the Frankie and Bride. But yeah, that's very disappointing that they didn't send me the bats. And that sucks because I had ordered a set from my friend that she also wanted them from last year. And we weren't able to get them. And she was excited. I even called her like, girl, I just made a purchase, Cracker Barrel. I got you your bats, so don't worry. Oh no, now we're worrying because we don't have them. But hopefully I see them in store. Hopefully. No, they're not. They're not on the receipt. They're not on the receipt. But I did order them. I'm telling you, I ordered a couple sets because I was going to surprise you guys and do a giveaway for you guys. But forget it now. Oh, no. But I think I'm going to do a giveaway of some of these. Let's choose them. So I'm going to give away the cauldron. There's only going to be one winner. And I'm not going to announce it here in the live. Because we get weirdos here. Sometimes that they just want to win stuff. And they never watch my videos. So I'm gonna give away the little cauldron shaker because I had it from last year. And then I'm gonna give away one of the famous couple set, the bride and the Frank over here. They match perfect, look. See? Those go together good. And then let me see, I'm keeping the tombstones. I think I want to keep a bride and a Frankie. Let me see. I'll include the toad as well because it matches. And then I'm not a cat fan. I ordered them again because you never know. But I'm going to save these maybe for another surprise givey. You just don't know. We will save the cats. So I'm going to give away these 4 friends to one person. There's only going to be one winner. It's not going to be 4 separate because then I will pay shipping 4 different times. So no. So we are giving away this one. The frog or toad witch. The cauldron. And again, they're all shakers. These are from Cracker Barrel. Mr. Franco. What's the Frankie's wife's name? I never know her name. Does she have a name? Or is she just always Frankenstein's bride? We could name her. What should we name her? If she doesn't have a name, what should we name her, friends? Because obviously his name is Frankie. Frankie. But she needs a name. She can't just be the bride of Frankenstein. Frankie? No, he's Frankie. They can't have the same name. Let's see, what type of person does she resemble? Like, what type of name? Fiona? You're right. Is she green? La Francesca? That's a good one, too. So, my name Frankie. Let me see. Let's see who gets more popularity. Her name is Bride, but the body she was created was Elizabeth. But the body she was created was Elizabeth. Wait, what does that mean? The body? It's Cracker Barrel, and again, see, just go to crackerbarrel.com. Let's see. You asked Alexa, Danielle? That's funny. Alexa said her name is what? Her name is Bride? Yeah, I know, but we're naming her. We're giving her a name. What do you think her name should be? Who does she remind you of? Lucrecia, Lizzie. I know you did not just name her Canela. Call her Alexa. Savannah. Oh my God. Your stepmom? Oh my god. Elizabeth Lavenza. Is that like her actual name? Elizabeth Lavenza? Savannah? Yeah. Well, if she'll look like me, she'll look cuter actually. But I think Savannah fits the Frank the bride. Savannah Taylor. Oh my gosh. But yeah, friends, these are gonna be the giveaway, okay? So all you have to do is once YouTube uploads my live, um Mrs. Liz Frank Bella. They were all good choices, friends. Good choices. Let's see, I really liked Fiona. I liked Fiona because she's green. But she could be all those names. But yeah, what you need to do is just be subscribed, hit the like button, and once this video goes up, you're gonna have to leave a comment in that video. Whatever these comments, they don't count. And then I'll probably announce the winner on Sunday. Yeah, all good choices. Yeah, so just a little cute surprise gift. I was gonna give away the bat set, but they didn't come. But these are still cute. The green set. This is the green set. But the real Frankie's bride is Savannah. Oh my gosh. Alright, friends. Well, thank you for joining. And yeah, I just wanted to update you on what was going on why I was missing yesterday. But yeah, I am feeling way better. I just need to rest. I just need a good night's sleep. Like, I haven't been able to sleep one whole good night. But maybe tomorrow I'll try and go out, because sometimes you have to try and make yourself feel better to feel better. Because if I'm just here at home like I'm gonna feel worse. So I took a shower. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go live. I need to do something. And maybe tomorrow I'll go to a store or two and try and film. It depends how I feel, but hopefully tomorrow I can go out. Thank you, guys. Yeah, now I need to drink a lot of water. Thank you. So make sure, friends, to go back and leave your comment if you want to win these 4 shakers. And yeah, I'll choose the winner on Sunday. We'll do like a YouTube shorts. And I'll name the winner there as always. But thanks so much for joining. Today is a short live. And I still hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you enjoyed, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow in a video, okay? But we'll see. Love you all. Thanks so much for your support. Bye. Hit the like button before I go. Bye.